all good things must come to an end, as a number of VTuber graduations have been announced, meaning a number of VTubers will be ending their VTuber activities. With us firstly checking in with Taro at VT who began as a VTuber last November and announced they would no longer be using this account as of Sunday, October 3rd, announcing their graduation just 4 days beforehand. During this Boba Demon's graduation stream, Taro would share that she has a new job, but also, despite meeting all of the requirements, had been turned down by Twitch for partnership 7 different times, further illustrating the challenges facing indie VTubers. Sua at Orochi Sua would afterward share this artwork saying, "I'll miss you so much, Taro," and adding, "Only my sexy, stinky little swamp demon gets the full version," with Taro tweeting after the stream, "I couldn't have asked for a better send-off. You all made this last year so special and I will never forget it. Taro's Boba shop is now closed." And for more on VTuber hiatuses and inactivity, we turn now to our correspondent ID. Thanks, False. And speaking of inactivity, we also have here friend of Taro, Clue at ClueVT, a raccoon maid who cleans by eating trash, one of numerous VTubers that have amazing designs, but have been on hiatus for months now. But another surprising graduation announcement came by way of Atelier Live's Kuzuryu Io, saying here that they will be graduating from all VTuber activities as of October 23rd, and also, "Let's spend our last month laughing so much the heavens hear us." With this indie dragon VTuber being very well known for their high presentation skills, Io had even produced a video for the announcement goodbye stream with Ray at Manto Ray saying, "I met Io through mutual friend and many amazing people through her community. Even though I knew the lore video was still so beautifully bittersweet and the water works. I hope she's a happy Drago as she moves forward. Let's send her off with the smile she deserves." And proving to be a master of presentation, Io even has goodbye merchandise, such as this bundle that includes a graduation art book and acrylic standee, this cloth mousepad desk mat, and most importantly, of course, the Booba mousepad, which is unfortunately at this time sold out. Please bring back the Booba. We need the Booba. Taro had also added, "Io and I debuted within a few weeks of each other, and she's one of my very early VTuber friends. She is such a warm light and has always been so kind to me and everyone else around her. Love that dragon so much. Will always be cheering for her." Further along, we also have Chi at Chi Truss breaking our hearts with this announcement saying, "Thank you for supporting me till the end. 20th of November will mark the end of my VTuber activities. I'll see you on the other side, my boo," with this goodbye illustration being created by Anne at Antan Desu. She would also go on to add, "OMG, I can't graduating if Taro and Io are graduating. It's just too tragic." Yes, that's right. You can't leave us, Chi. Please don't leave. And now on the topic of hiatuses, we turn to Zentreya of V Shoujo, who had received this artwork from Izuki Yia, having prior shown this piece as a work in progress. Zentreya had raised concerns among fans, having prior tweeted about challenges upcoming for the year, and then tweeting this out only for this tweet to appear 2 days later, saying, "Hello," on Sunday. Without going too much into detail, Zentreya went into a severe mental breakdown. Zentreya will be on break until therapy is given and are confident enough to continue work. This message taking the tone of having been written by someone else in their life. Supportive messages then flooded in, with Ironmouse saying, "Zen, we love you. I hope that you are doing okay, and me and the girls are all thinking of you. Take your time and rest up, and come back to us when you are feeling better. We are all here for you." Apricot, aka Fruit, would say, "I love you, Zen. I always will. I'll be waiting for your return in anticipation. If you need someone to vent to or just talk to, I'm always here for you." Vebe would reply with, "I love you. We're all waiting for you to return. Take your time and come back to us feeling streaming 100%. As VShojo's CEO and co-founder The Gun Run would say, "We love you, Zen. Take as much time as you need." And thankfully, last night we did receive word back from Zentreya saying, "I'm not back 100%. I'll slowly ease into things. Lots of speculation as to what happened. I'd rather not talk about it as it is sensitive and extreme. We'll be back on socials Tuesday officially, I think. Hard to say. Streams TBA. But yeah, hi, and thank you all." Further along, here we have Hololive Japan's Yazora Mel, with this being posted to the Hololive subreddit. Mel's family member passed away, so she will take a rest from streaming for a while, with Mel explaining, "I've had some bad luck in my family today. I'm going to take a short break from today. I plan to participate in the projects that have already been decided. I'll be back in good health after resting my body and mind, so please wait for me." With Mel then receiving supportive messages from Amane Kanata, Tsunomaki Watame, Pavolia Rainey, and Irani EO15, as we now all collectively wait for the return of this genius vampire and god of destruction. Joining Mel on hiatus is Hololive Japan's Hosho Marine, who is taking the month off due to extremely straining her voice, along with Vom's projects Pikimi Amano, who had become very busy and is also taking the month off. And in regards to taking time off, we now turn to Hololive Indonesia's Crazy Ali, who 2 weeks ago had stated, "I will not take a vacation," only to tweet out 2 days ago, "This, my glass water exploded in front of me," saying further, probably no Apex for the week, reason being glass shards. And while Ollie had gone on to join Serotina's birthday collaboration with Muna Hoshinova, after the stream, Ollie would say, "Fingers are stinging and so are my eyes, so let's go to bed," stating the next day, "The glass injury turns out to be a lot more serious than I thought, so I'll be taking a little break to heal up. I'll have myself treated ASAP, though there won't be any streams or schedules until then. I'm very sorry. Thank you for understanding." Very quickly, we now turn to Miko at Miko Schmiko, Wolf VTuber and V-Singer, sharing this announcement. "It is with a heavy heart that I announce my graduation. It really has been some of the best moments I've ever had in my entire life. I will be streaming from now until October 15th, which will be the day of my final stream. Please support me until the end." Further saying, "Thank you so much for all the great memories," and crediting Maya at Maya VTuber for this illustration. In contrast, we now look at Yaxi at Yaxi Lot, and a Shuttle VTuber who had this announcement, with the announcement being perhaps the strangest graduation yet, as Yaxi's model simply stared at the audience for 35 minutes straight with no sound on. And during this time, all of Yaxi's tweets and videos then were removed, with the final 5 minutes simply being this black screen to a disbelieving chat. Yaxi would unfollow everyone else on Twitter and simply add to her bio, "Love y'all." No graduation has arguably had a bigger impact than Kiryu Koko's, as even 3 months later, with the closure of her free chat session on September 30th, 118,000 users showed up to the last moments of the chat session to say goodbye, with one of those users being Mori Calliope of Hololive English, leaving her goodbye in chat, tweeting out "Big ups Kai Cho," and as a clear sign of respect, having waited until the closure of the free chat session, Callie would then finally open up the premiere for her brand new original song, that being "End of Life," which has now ranked 1 million views on YouTube, and with illustrations for the music video being provided by Ekao at Ekak, having prior provided illustrations for Bully, another original song by Mori Calliope, and striking such a look that other illustrators got in on this action, with Blaz Poo sharing this rendition of Callie's Bully look, as Maru also shared their illustration entitled "Haze You." After the release of the End of Life music video, Callie would share, "Thank you guys for loving the new song. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to release it or not. Many things conflicted me, but I'm so glad I did." And we are glad we have more Calliope fan artwork, with Matoi giving us this red wine piece entitled "Gah," and Jolly at Jolly Pops showing off multiple rapping Reapers. Callie had also recently attended the Fan Expo Dallas event alongside fellow Hololive English member Galgura, as it is now confirmed that Callie will also be attending the DoKomi Cross Amazon Online Convention, with this tweet confirming the Shinigami Apprentice will give her first concert outside of her stream ever during our event, set to be held on October 9th and 10th. And now with all of the other Hollow Myth talents also being confirmed to attend, with not just Galgura and Ninamai Inanis, but also Amelia Watson and Takanashi Kiara being set to take part in an interactive fan Q&A session. And that's not all for Callie, as Mary at Mariette also has these brand new emotes for Calliope, giving us these big ups, as June at Junway611 went above and beyond with this fan artwork entitled "The Reaper is Coming Through," and the Mamaloni also went on to share this work of the Hollow Myth Senpai and her Hollow Council Kohai. And longtime Mamaloni collaborator Takanashi Kiara is also taking 3 days off, saying here, "It's a bit painful to say goodbye, but it's only for a few days. See you soon, KFP. I'll go enjoy my mini vacation." With the news of all of these hiatuses and graduations making us relate to this Callie tweet, deeply inhaling and letting out. Gah. But hey, on the bright side, we have Lord Athelstan being joined by Young Psycho 100, the anime youngin, with help by Too Much With It, delivering up this Ironmouse music video titled Mouse Wave, and showing off the dancing talents of Vebe, Fruit, Nyanners, and a certain sexy android. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yes, yes, yes. Alright, moving on. Thank you to everyone that joined us for the Things VTubers Say return stream, where we were joined by hundreds of fantastic viewers and being visited by other awesome VTubers such as Lumi at LumiTuber, the Finnish wolf girl who says a woo. Along with CyberLive's Snow Leopard and Cutter of Breaks, Amorous Yuri.
And then I can do like a big dog go.
As well as British android Rainy serving up this terrifying boo, showing off free Halloween VTuber assets by both Stinkhouse Studio and Lemons at Moji196. And that's not all, as Rico at OO Ricos has served up 4 free animated seamless backgrounds. And that is all for this episode. We'll be back to streaming on October 5th at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Our memberships are open and we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.